Some familiar faces join other volunteers at the Rockford area Habitat for Humanity construction site, building homes for select families currently living in substandard housing. Today was the first day WIFR was at the job site, moving drywall panels into the home and installing them. 23 News is just one of 23 businesses that are right now helping Habitat complete their construction projects this year. The homes are built entirely by volunteers and licensed contractors, then sold to applicant families.
Working with Habitat is a really great way for businesses to be involved in the community. The homeowners are buying market rate houses at the end of the build, so they are investing not only in their own lives and in the community. So businesses building, we 100% build with volunteers. So that helps everybody see investment in our community.